Hello everyone, this is Pat with Angel Divination, and this is our daily oracle card reading and message for Tuesday, the 14th of February, 2012. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you have a lovely and beautiful day. Whether you are in a relationship or whether you're single, I hope your day today is filled with just romance and enjoying life. So for today's reading, of course, I'm going to be calling on the romance angels, and I want to thank everyone who was on my free teleseminar last night about connecting with the romance angels. And for those of you who might have been interested and didn't get to attend, the class will be available on my website at angeldivination.com. I have all of the free teleclasses that I've done there, and you are certainly welcome to go there and listen to any of them that are of interest to you. And I also had announced with that class that I am giving, readings with these romance angel cards, a 3 to 4 card reading for $25. So if you're interested, go to my website. You can give me a call, shoot me an email at pat@angeldivination.com, and we'll set up a time. So, but for today's reading, I'm not only going to call on the romance angel card deck. I also felt guided to, look to the archangels, because there are other archangels like Shamuel and Raguel that help us with relationships. So, all right. For the YouTube community today, let's see what archangels are working with us. I call upon any archangels that are working with us in the YouTube community today, or for the YouTube community, to see what their messages are for us. Okay, we have Sandalphon coming in again with gifts from God, saying, "We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive." And this message is, Sandalphon is the archangel who I featured in my monthly newsletter this month. And so, it certainly speaks to, receiving gifts in the form of, maybe you will get flowers or chocolates or some other special kind of gift today. Maybe it's a compliment or a smile from somebody, or somebody making that gesture or making that effort to you. So it says, open your arms to receive. And it reminds me of that affirmation that I would always hear from Louise Hay, where she'd say, open your arms as wide as you can and say, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance of the universe. And Sandalphon, pardon me, is one of the 2 archangels who lived a human lifetime. He was the prophet, I believe, Elijah. And as such, he, like the Archangel Metatron as well, because they have the experience of both being in human form and in spirit as an archangel, they act as intermediaries. And so Sandalphon acts as the deliverer and answerer of prayers. He acts as that intermediary between earth and heaven and earth. So when we don't feel, or if we're not sure if our prayers have been heard and answered, Sandalphon is who we can call upon. But these gifts may show up in any variety of form, and it may be you are the one who the angels are working through you to extend gifts to people today. And so it's a balance of giving and receiving. And I feel where Sandalphon acts like that intermediary. As I look at this card, I think maybe they're working through you as you give gifts to people, and they're also saying be open to receive, because those lovely gestures always come back to you. And I'm looking at that card to see if I get any other hits on it, but be open to receive is a nice enough thing to think about for Valentine's Day. Be open to receive what's coming your way. So it's a nice thought to carry open to the day. And as we go about our day, part of the romance of life is just being grateful for all the things that we already do have. It's about coming from a place of the consciousness of the abundance that we already have, because that opens the way or paves the way for more coming into our life. As we know, you know, when we do things for people and they're so grateful and appreciative of it, we are, more willing to do that for them again, as opposed to someone who, seemed indifferent to it. So as we go through our day and in a sort of romantic way of just being kind of in awe of life and having that lightness of being and appreciating all the things that we have, and that we're happy about, it opens the way for us to receive even more blessings into our life. And I do feel that's what that card is about today. Be open and acknowledging of the gifts that you have, and there are more on their way to you. So let's see what the romance angels want to say, what their message is for us today. And actually, an additional message I get from that card, I'm hearing, don't worry about the how, or don't wonder about, this is what I've been praying for. How's it going to show up? Don't worry about the how. Let yourself be surprised by it. That may be one of the blessings and gifts that you get today. Oh, and from the romance angels, I get make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, this is a card that's sort of urging you to initiate. Just kind of like what I got from the gifts from God. It may be that you get inspired and that the angels are working through you to make a nice gesture or extend that first hello to somebody else, as part of the divine working through you is you bringing gifts to somebody else. And now this card is kind of emphasizing that. It's kind of saying it's up to you to make the effort, or be the first one to smile and say hello, or send that greeting, or send that little gift someone's way. And it's a really cute picture of the children. And again, it's emphasizing that childlike quality of just, very innocent and being in awe of it, and that joy that you have of like, I'd really like to do something nice and make somebody feel special. It embodies that childlike quality. Children are so innocent, and sometimes they come up to you with their little things that they've picked up and they want to just give it to you. I want you to have this, something special that they made. And to me, it's embracing that little kid in you. The angels urge that a lot, I find, because they really are, one of the ways that they try and help us is by getting us back to that, that childlike essence of lightheartedness and play and just doing things for the sheer fun of doing it. So, and maybe one of the gifts that you receive is if you have children, is a nice little homemade card with a big heart on it that says, I love you. I hope that may be one of the gifts you received today, if in any way, whether it's from your own child or from someone else in your life. So take care, enjoy this day of love and blessings, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone.